Dithdawl, and welcome to another episode of Learn Cornish podcast. Links to transcripts can be found in the description. Heddiw, ni ra dadla Niverow ha Mynsow. Today we will discuss numbers and quantities. Gren dalith gans and Niverow man the cans. Let's start with the numbers 0 to 100. 0. Man. 1. Onnen, or un when followed by a noun. 2. Do, or do when followed by a feminine noun. 3. Tree, or ter when followed by a feminine noun. 4. Peswa, or pedder when followed by a feminine noun. 5. Pimp. 6. Chwech. 7. Safe. 8. Eth. 9. Gnaw. 10. Deg. 11. Anek. 12. Dudek. 13. Trethek. 14. Peswarthek. 15. Pimthek. 16. Hwetek. 17. Satek. 18. Atek. 19. Nounzek. 20. Ugans. 21. Onnen warn ugans. 22. Do warn ugans. 23. Tree warn ugans. 24. Peswar warn ugans. 25. Pimp warn ugans. 26. Chwech warn ugans. 27. Saith warn ugans. 28. Eth warn ugans. 29. Gnaw warn ugans. 30. Deg warn ugans. 31. Anek warn ugans. 32. Dudek warn ugans. 33. Trethek warn ugans. 34. Peswarthek warn ugans. 35. Pimthek warn ugans. 36. Hwetek warn ugans. 37. Satek warn ugans. 38. Atek warn ugans. 39. Nounzek warn ugans. 40. Do ugans. 41. Onnen ha do ugans. 42. Do ha do ugans. 43. Tree had do ugans. 44. Peswar had do ugans. 45. Pimp had do ugans. 46. Chwech had do ugans. 47. Saith had do ugans. 48. Eth had do ugans. 49. Gnaw had do ugans. 50. Deg had do ugans, or hunter cans. 51. Anek had do ugans. 52. Dudek had do ugans. 53. Trethek had do ugans. 54. Peswarthek had do ugans. 55. Pimthek had do ugans. 56. Hwetek had do ugans. 57. Satek had do ugans. 58. Atek had do ugans. 59. Nounzek had do ugans. 60. Tree ugans. 61. Onnen had tree ugans. 62. Do had tree ugans. 63. Tree had tree ugans. 64. Peswar had tree ugans. 65. Pimp had tree ugans. 66. Chwech had tree ugans. 67. Saith had tree ugans. 68. Eth had tree ugans. 69. Gnaw had tree ugans. 70. Deg ha trí ugans. 71. Unek ha trí ugans. 72. Dudek ha trí ugans. 73. Trevek ha trí ugans. 74. Peswarthek ha trí ugans. 75. Pimthek ha trí ugans. 76. Hwetek ha trí ugans. 77. Satek ha trí ugans. 78. Atek ha trí ugans. 79. Nainzek ha trí ugans. 80. Peswar ugans. 81. Ornan ha peswar ugans. 82. Du ha peswar ugans. 83. Tree ha peswar ugans. 84. Peswar ha peswar ugans. 85. Pimp ha peswar ugans. 86. Hwech ha peswar ugans. 87. Saith ha peswar ugans. 88. Eth ha peswar ugans. 89. Nor ha peswar ugans. 90. Deg ha peswar ugans. 91. Unek ha peswar ugans. 92. Dudek ha peswar ugans. 93. Trethek ha peswar ugans. 94. Peswarthek ha peswar ugans. 95. Pimthek ha peswar ugans. 96. Hwetek ha peswar ugans. 97. Satek ha peswar ugans. 98. Atek ha peswar ugans. 99. Nonzek ha peswar ugans. 100. Cans. 131. Cans unek wan ugans. 1000. Mil. 2314. Dil vil, tree, cans, peswarthek. 1,000,000. Milvil. 10,772,100. Deg milvil. Saith cans dudek ha trí ugans mil. Cans. 1 billion. Bilvil. 1 trillion. Trillion. You might have noticed that mil mutated to vil after diu. This is because both du and diu, both the masculine and feminine form, cause a second mutation. They are also mutated themselves after an. Un causes a second mutation in front of feminine singular nouns. Both tree and tear cause a third mutation to all nouns. When putting numbers in front of nouns, the nouns are in the singular form. Here are some example sentences. Unvenin. 1 woman. Note, woman is benin. Do then. 2 men. Note, man is den. And thiu gath. The 2 cats. Note, cat is cath. Tree thas. 3 fathers. Note, father is tas. Ter fluven. 3 pens. Note, pen is pluven. Peswar den. 4 men. Peder benin. 4 women. Pimp aval. 5 apples. Hwech ki. 6 dogs. Saith bluth of thee. I am 7 years old. Eith pluven. 8 pens. Nod tas. 9 fathers. Cans stereno. 100 stars. When using compound numbers with nouns, the syntax is not as you might expect. The noun comes after the first element. Here are some examples. 27 cats. Saith cath ha ugans. 32 women. Dudek benen ha ugans. 42 cats. Dielgath ha du ugans. 43 cats. Ter hath ha du ugans. She is 54 years old. Peswarthek bluth ha du ugans he. 195 stars. Can stereno pimthek ha peswar ugans. Now let's look at some quantities. The Cornish word for some is nebes and is followed by plural or uncountable nouns. It can also mean few and little when preceding nouns, or fairly when preceding an adjective. Otoma nebes ensamplo. Nebes gerio, some words, or a few words. Res you dhodho nebes leth. He needs some milk. There are a few Cornish expressions for many. One is lees, which acts like a number in front of nouns. That is, the nouns are in the singular form when preceded by lees. Rag and sample. Lees bluth, many years. Ima lees benin in othelu. There are many women in my family. And ro you rag lees floch. The present is for many children. Other expressions include mura, lowera, kalza, and kalja, which are followed by plural nouns and cause a second mutation due to the a particle. Rag and semplo. Ima mura venenes in othelu. There are many women in my family. Ima lower athus in grethgi. There are many men in the shop. Ima cows agathis this. You have many cats. Ima couch agun thedi. She has many dogs. Lower can be used on its own without the a particle to mean many-a. In this case, the following noun is singular. Rag and sampel. Lower dagger, many a tear. Another expression for few or little is boas. This is followed by singular nouns or uncountable nouns. It can also be followed by adjectives. It causes a second mutation. Rag and sampel. Boas venoch, seldom. Note, meno is frequent. Boas leith, little milk. Ima boas floch in park. There are few children in the park. Ceniver means as many or so many when followed by plural nouns, or every when followed by singular nouns. It can also mean everyone by itself. Rag and sampel. Ceniver buches a them parkma. So many cows come to this field. Ceniver den, everyone, or every man. Ceniver jorna, every day. Ceniver onen, every single one. Ceniver tra, everything. As many as, in Cornish, is chemis. Rag and sampel. Ia viad chemisteg gweithwarn ugans ceniver bluth. They visit as many as 30 times every year. Note the position of gweith in the sentence. I don't know how to use this word in a sentence other than by following it by a number, so if anyone has examples, please leave them in the comments. Too many in Cornish is rea, followed by plural nouns. The a particle again causes a second mutation. Too much is re, which also causes a second mutation. The word re can also mean many other things, but here are some examples of it meaning too many or too much. Mia rug dibri re abastio. I ate too many pasties. Ni ilta dibri re abastio. You can't eat too many pasties. Imare leith ino hoffi. There's too much milk in my coffee. Note, coffee mutates to hoffi after the possessive pronoun o. I hope you found this episode useful. If you have any corrections or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. It is also possible to leave comments on the transcript, the link to which can be found in this episode's description. Agus Gwellis.